Good day, everyone. These discussions give knowledge about food safety. Let's tackle the hazards in food service operation. Let's start. What is food safety? This ensures that the food will not cause any harm to the consumer when it's prepared or eaten according to its intended use. Foodborne disease. It isn't any disease that a person can get through caused by food. It is usually either infectious or toxic in nature caused by agents that enter the body through the ingestion of food. These are the various foodborne diseases due to the food infectious: salmonellosis, Vibrio, Yersiniosis, and Shigellosis. These are also the infections due to the foodborne parasites: 1. Amoebiasis, 2. Trichinosis. Foodborne illness outbreak. An incident in which two or more individuals from separate households experience a similar illness. Contaminant. It is the presence of a substance or conditions of the food that can be harmful to humans and can lead to food poisoning. Contamination. It is not intentionally added to the food which may compromise food safety or sustainability. Cross-contaminant. This happens when bacteria from one food item are transferred to another food item. Hazard that can contaminate food. Materials, method, machines, money, or even the environment. These are the three main categories of hazard: biological hazard, chemical hazard, and physical hazard. This is how do customers view food safety. These are individuals who are susceptible to the effects of infections and poisonings. These are the temperature danger zone: 5 degrees Celsius to 60 degrees Celsius or 41 degrees Fahrenheit or 140 to Fahrenheit. Questions. 1. What does food safety ensure? A. The food will be delicious. B. The food is affordable. C. The food will not cause harm to consumers when prepared or eaten. Or D. The food will stay fresh for a long time. Question number 2. What is foodborne disease? A. A disease caused by unhealthy food habits. B. A disease caused by food that is infected or toxic. C. A disease caused by food that is excessively spicy. Or D. A disease caused by eating too much food. Question number 3. Which of the following is a type of foodborne infection? A. Food allergies. B. Food poisoning. C. Salmonellosis. Or D. Food intolerance. Question number 4. Which of the following is a foodborne disease caused by bacteria? A. Trichinosis. B. Yersiniosis. C. Amoebiasis. Or D. Hepatitis. What type of agent typically causes foodborne disease? A. Parasites. B. Bacteria. C. Viruses. Or D. All of the above. Question number 6. Which of the following disease is caused by the Vibrio bacteria? A. Shigellosis. B. Salmonellosis. C. Trichinosis. Or D. Vibrio infection. Question number 7. What is the cause of salmonellosis? A. Virus. B. A bacterium. C. A parasite. Or D. Fungus. What is the infection caused by the parasite Trichinilia? A. Shigellosis. B. Trichinosis. C. Yersiniosis. Or D. Amoebiasis. Question number 9. What is amoebiasis? A. A bacterial infection. B. A parasitic infection. C. A viral infection. Or D. A chemical hazard. Question number 10. What defines a foodborne illness outbreak? A. One person becomes ill from food. B. Two or more people from separate households experience a similar illness. C. A single person gets food poisoning. Or D. No one gets sick but food is suspected of the contamination.
Which of the following is an example of contamination? A. Bacteria growing at the correct temperature. B. Storing food in clean containers. C. Using and wash kitchen tools. Or D. Cooking food to the right temperature.
12. What is the definition of a contaminant? A. A food ingredient that adds flavor. B. A harmful substance or condition in food that can cause harm. C. A substance intentionally added to improve food quality. Or D. A safe chemical used in food preservation. Which of the following can lead to cross-contamination? A. Using separate cutting boards for meat and vegetables. B. Washing your hands after handling raw meat. C. Storing food at the correct temperature. Or D. Bacteria from raw meat transferring to vegetables. Which of the following is not a hazard that can contaminate food? A. Materials. B. Methods. C. Salt. Or D. Environment. Question number 15. What is biological hazard? A. A chemical that contaminates food. B. A microorganism that can cause illness. C. A physical object that can cause injury. Or D. A substance that enhances food flavor. Question number 16. What is a chemical hazard? A. A microorganism in food. B. A harmful substance that contaminates food. C. A physical object in food. Or D. A food that caused allergies. What is physical hazard in food? A. A microorganism causing illness. B. A harmful substance that contaminates food. C. A physical object that could cause harm like broken glass. Or D. A temperature mistake in cooking. What is an example of physical hazard in food? A. Salmonella bacteria. B. Pesticide residues. C. Broken glasses in food. Or D. E. coli. Which of the food following is an example of biological hazard? A. Lead in food. B. Bacteria like Salmonella. C. A piece of plastic in food. Or D. Pesticide residue. What do customers expect from food safety? A. Low price. B. Clear and accurate labeling. C. High sugar content. Or D. Long shelf life. Which of the following should be clearly listed in food labels? A. The country of origin. B. The price. C. The food's nutritional content. Or D. The restaurant's name. What is the range of the temperature danger zone? A. 0 degrees Celsius to 20 degrees Celsius. B. 5 degrees Celsius to 60 degrees Celsius. C. 50 degrees Fahrenheit to 140 degrees Fahrenheit. Or D. 30 degrees Celsius to 100 degrees Celsius. What temperature range is known as the foodborne disease danger zone? A. 0 degrees Celsius to 5 degrees Celsius. B. 5 degrees Celsius to 60 degrees Celsius. C. 60 degrees Fahrenheit to 100 degrees Fahrenheit. Or D. 100 degrees Celsius to 150 degrees Celsius. Which of the following is most at risk for foodborne illness? A. Healthy adults. B. Pregnant women. C. Teenagers. Or D. Athletes. Which of the following groups is particularly susceptible to foodborne illness? A. Pregnant women. B. Healthy adults. C. Elderly persons. Or D. A and C. Which of the following groups is more likely to experience severe effects from foodborne illness? A. Elderly people. B. Teenagers. C. Athletes. Or D. Doctors. Who is most susceptible to foodborne illness due to the malnutrition? A. Healthy adults. B. Infants. C. Malnourished individuals. Or D. Elderly person. Which of the following groups is least likely to suffer severe effects from foodborne illness? A. Infants. B. Pregnant women. C. Healthy young adults. Or D. Elderly people. What is the best way to prevent foodborne illness when cooking? A. Wash hands and kitchen tools. B. Cook food at low temperatures. C. Use as little salt as possible. D. Avoid fresh vegetables. What should be avoided to prevent cross-contamination? A. Using separate utensils for raw and cooked food. B. Not washing hands after handling food. C. Mixing raw and cooked foods. Or D. Cooking food to the right temperature. Which of the following is an effective method to avoid cross-contamination? A. Keep raw meat and vegetables separate. B. Do not wash your hands during food preparation. C. Use the same cutting board for all foods. Or D. Always store food at room temperature. What is an essential aspect of food safety when dining out? A. Make sure food is not too hot. B. Avoid food that contains preservatives. C. Ensure the food is cooked at the correct temperature. Or D. Choose only organic food. Which temperature is considered the safest for storing most foods? A. 20 degrees Celsius. B. 5 degrees Celsius. C. 30 degrees Celsius. Or D. 60 degrees Celsius. What is the primary cause of foodborne illness from raw poultry? A. Trichinosis. B. Vibrio infection. C. Salmonella. Or D. E. coli. What temperature should chicken be cooked to in order to avoid foodborne illness? A. 40 degrees Celsius. B. 60 degrees Celsius. C. 75 degrees Celsius. Or D. 100 degrees Celsius. Which of the following foodborne disease is caused by a virus? A. Salmonellosis. B. Hepatitis A. C. Yersiniosis. Or D. Shigellosis. What is an example of physical hazard that can cause injury in food? A. Plastic fragments food. B. Salmonella bacteria. C. Pesticide residues. Or D. E. coli. How should raw meat be handled to prevent contamination? A. Store raw meat in the refrigerator. Wash raw meat with soap. C. Store raw meat above cooked foods in the fridge. Or D. Keep raw meat at room temperature. Which of the following is a key method to reduce the risk of foodborne illness? A. Store food at room temperature for longer periods. B. Wash hands, surfaces, and utensils often. C. Use the same utensils for raw and cooked foods. Or D. Overcooked all foods. What is the primary purpose of food safety practices? A. To make food taste better. B. To ensure food is aesthetically appealing. C. To prevent foodborne illness and ensure food is safe to eat. Or D. To extend the shelf life of food. Which of the following is not considered a biological hazard in food? A. Salmonella. B. E. coli. C. Pesticides. Or D. Listeria. At what temperature should all foods be stored to avoid the danger zone? A. 0 degrees Celsius to 4 degrees Celsius. B. 5 degrees Celsius to 10 degrees Celsius. C. 0 degrees Celsius to 5 degrees Celsius. Or D. 5 degrees Celsius to 10 degrees Celsius. Cross-contamination occurs when A. Raw foods is cooked to safe temperature. B. Bacteria from one food item are transferred to another. C. Food is stored at the correct temperature. Or D. Foods are correctly labeled. Which of the following is a chemical hazard that can contaminate food? A. Lead. B. Salmonella. C. Trichinella. Or D. Norovirus. Which group of people is at a higher risk of foodborne illness? A. Healthy adults. B. Children, elderly, and pregnant women. C. Athletes. Or D. Those who work in food service. A foodborne illness outbreak is defined as A. A single person falling ill from food. B. A case of food contamination reported by the health authorities. C. An incident where 2 or more individuals experience a similar illness. Or D. Person who gets sick after consuming food at a restaurant. What is the key preventive measure for controlling biological hazards in food? A. Washing hands regularly. B. Keeping food out of the refrigerator. C. Using artificial preservatives. Or D. Adding flavor enhancers. What is the recommended temperature for cooking ground beef to ensure it is safe to eat? A. 50 degrees Celsius. B. 60 degrees Celsius. C. 70 degrees Celsius. Or D. 75 degrees Celsius. Which of the following can lead to physical contamination of food? A. Spoiled food. B. Metal fragments from machinery. C. Pesticides. Or D. Bacteria in food. Which of these factors can contribute to food contamination? A. Method of food preparation. B. Source of ingredients. C. Environment and storage conditions. Or D. All of the above. These are the correct answers. That's all for this video and thank you for listening. Mabuhay!